Travel Tales presents 10 most captivating lost cities in the world. We all love to explore the present, but what about the past? Join us as we journey into the shadows of history, to places where empires crumbled and whole civilizations simply vanished. These are the legendary lost cities, once vibrant centers of trade, spirituality, and power, now silent monuments to human ambition and the unstoppable march of time. They lie hidden in jungles, buried under sand, or nestled high in the mountains, waiting for adventurous travelers to pull back the veil. From the Americas to Asia, these sites offer more than just ruins, they offer a profound connection to the ancient world. Get ready, because today, Touropia is counting down the 10 most captivating lost cities in the world. 10. Great Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. We begin our journey in the heart of southern Africa with the spectacular ruins of Great Zimbabwe. Built between the 11th and 15th centuries, this was the capital of the Great Kingdom of Zimbabwe, an advanced society that controlled vast trade networks. Its most striking feature is the massive, mortar-less stone walls, some reaching over 30 feet high, that enclose a hill complex and a great enclosure. The city was mysteriously abandoned in the mid-15th century, possibly due to declining resources or shifting trade routes. Today, it stands as a powerful, indigenous architectural marvel, giving the modern nation its very name. 9. Hatra, Iraq. Next, we travel to the sands of modern Iraq to discover Hatra, a fortress city that once thrived on the edge of the Roman and Parthian empires. As a major religious and trading hub, Hatra was protected by impressive concentric walls and towers, which allowed it to withstand 2 major Roman sieges in the 2nd century AD. Its stunning architecture blends Hellenistic, Roman, and Eastern styles, making it unique. Hatra eventually fell to the Sasanian Empire in the 3rd century and was then largely abandoned. Despite recent challenges to the site, its sheer scale and the power of its monumental temples still speak volumes about its ancient resilience. 8. Mohenjo-Daro, Pakistan. Deep in the Indus River Valley, the long-lost metropolis of Mohenjo-Daro offers a peek into one of the world's earliest urban cultures. Flourishing around 2500 BCE, this city was remarkably sophisticated, featuring an organized grid plan, advanced sanitation systems, and the famous Great Bath, a public water tank. Unlike other ancient cities, there is no evidence of a central palace or temple, suggesting a more egalitarian society. The city went into decline and was abandoned around 1900 BCE for reasons still debated, possibly due to climate change or shifts in the river's course. Its perfect geometry makes it one of the most fascinating urban achievements of antiquity. 7. Palenque, Mexico. Traveling across the ocean, we land in the lush rainforests of Chiapas, Mexico, to find Palenque. This classic Maya city reached its peak in the 7th century under the famed ruler Kinich Janab, Pakal, whose sarcophagus was discovered in the monumental Temple of the Inscriptions. Palenque is celebrated for its elegant, refined architecture and stunning stucco carvings, which offer an unparalleled look into Maya mythology and history. The city was abandoned around 800 AD, possibly due to warfare or environmental stress, and was reclaimed by the jungle until its rediscovery, making it feel truly lost. 6. Tikal, Guatemala. Staying with the Maya, we move south to the dense rainforest of Guatemala to explore Tikal. One of the largest and most powerful cities in the Maya world, Tikal's skyline is dominated by towering, stepped pyramids that pierce the jungle canopy, including the iconic Temple IV, which rises over 230 feet. This bustling capital was home to an estimated 90,000 people at its height. Tikal's collapse around the 10th century is a classic mystery of the Maya bust, likely due to overpopulation, drought, and political instability. Walking through its grand plaza, surrounded by these colossal temples, is an experience in pure awe. 5. Choqquequirao, Peru. While most people know Machu Picchu, few have heard of its sacred sister, Choqquequirao. Perched on a dramatic mountain spur above the Apurimac River Canyon, this remote Inca outpost served as a regional administrative center and ceremonial site, possibly as a royal retreat after the Spanish conquest. Its inaccessibility is its defining feature. It requires a grueling 2-day hike just to reach the site. The reward is witnessing its sophisticated architecture, including terraced fields decorated with white stone llama figures. Because of the difficulty in reaching it, Choqquequirao remains one of the most untouched and atmospheric lost cities in the Andes. 4. Pompeii, Italy. Our list wouldn't be complete without the tragic time capsule that is Pompeii. Unlike cities that slowly declined, Pompeii was instantly lost in 79 AD when Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city and its inhabitants under a thick blanket of ash and pumice. This catastrophic event preserved the city in incredible detail. Frescoes, street art, bathhouses, and even loaves of bread have survived. Visiting Pompeii is less about seeing ruins and more about walking the streets of a living, breathing Roman city frozen at the moment of its demise. It is a powerful, singular encounter with history. 3. Angkor, Cambodia. Securing our number 3 spot is the sprawling temple complex of Angkor in Cambodia, the capital of the Khmer Empire from the 9th to the 15th century. This lost city wasn't just a handful of temples, it was the largest pre-industrial city in the world, supported by a massive hydraulic engineering network. Its most famous structure, Angkor Wat, is the single largest religious monument on Earth. While the jungle eventually swallowed the city after the Khmer moved their capital due to environmental and political pressures, the scale of its carved temples and the faces staring out from the bayon remain utterly breathtaking. 2. Petra, Jordan. In the rugged canyons of Jordan, the breathtaking city of Petra earns our number 2 spot. Known as the Rose City, for the color of the rock from which it is carved, Petra was the capital of the Nabatean kingdom, flourishing as a crucial hub on the silk and spice trade routes. Its most iconic structure, Al-Khazna, or the Treasury, is a magnificent facade carved directly into the sandstone cliff face, accessible only through a narrow gorge known as the Siq. The city began its decline after trade routes shifted in the 4th century AD and was lost to the Western world until 1812. The sheer audacity of its architecture makes it an unforgettable testament to human artistry. 1. Machu Picchu, Peru. Our pick for the most captivating lost city in the world is the magnificent Machu Picchu. Perched nearly 8,000 feet above sea level in the Peruvian Andes, this 15th century Inca citadel was seemingly built for the Inca emperor Pachacuti. Its dry stone walls that perfectly fuse huge blocks without mortar are an engineering marvel, and its location, surrounded by cloud forest and dramatic peaks, is simply unparalleled. It was abandoned barely a century after its construction, likely to protect it from the Spanish conquistadors, who never found it. Its rediscovery in 1911 brought one of the world's great historical mysteries to light. Machu Picchu is the ultimate lost city, a spiritual retreat, a feat of genius, and a travel experience that changes you forever. From the deserts of the Middle East to the peaks of the Andes, these lost cities whisper tales of forgotten empires. They challenge us to consider the fleeting nature of civilization and the enduring power of human endeavor. Which forgotten kingdom will you visit next? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tales countdowns.